Good morning to those who listen. It's August 7th, 2023, 11:59 a.m. So one more minute till afternoon. I want to talk a little bit more about these eclipses that are coming up. We had the one in 2017, August 2017, and it went across the United States from the northwest across about like this, somewhere in that area, because it went through like South Carolina. So it started in the northwest and went southeast, mainly east. But so now we got this one in 2023, and it's going from the northwest to the southeast, mainly south. And then the one next year in April is going from the southwest to the northeast. Now, how is that possible? Aren't all the eclipses supposed to go in the same direction? So that was the one big thing I've been saying for a while. It seems awful fishy. And another really fishy thing that I think is nobody heard about the one that's happening in October 14th, until just recently. So I thought that was strange. So I found an article. Is this the one? Yes. This was August 18th, 2017. So they were doing an article about the eclipses that were upcoming. And the one that's happening in October of this year is not there. See, it seems fishy to me that, they didn't mention the eclipse for this year until literally just like a month ago. Never heard nothing about it. I've talked to other people, they never heard nothing about it. And all of a sudden, boom, now we're having an eclipse in October. So I thought that was really strange. So this is showing the paths of the eclipse. And then I also found some more articles on it too, showing all these paths. Now, did I delete that one? I think I did. But if you look at this shows like all the eclipses. These are like all the eclipses that are supposed to happen in 100 years. We also have a bunch of eclipses literally within a few years. You take 2017 and you go to 2024. That's in a 7-year period, and that's 3 eclipses just in that 7 years. But there's only a couple handfuls, maybe a dozen eclipses in the whole 100 years. But we're getting back-to-back eclipses pretty much, within like 6 months. We got October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months. It's actually a tiny bit less than 6 months. It was 6 months apart. I think that's very strange. So that's why I wanted to talk about this. Let me get back to this direction map. Oops. This one. Now this is showing 23. I don't have 2024 here. Let me get the 2024 one. There's the X winds up near the New Madrid. But the X for this one is way down in Texas. Way down in the heart of Texas. So, just strange how, I got to look at my old maps. Hold on a minute. No, it doesn't correspond, but here's the map I made. Now, this was with the earthquake. So the path of the 2017 eclipse. And then, no, this was actually, no, because this is the path of the 2024. But this is where it started, but then I don't know how I came up with that. I don't even remember what I was thinking. But it had something to do with the earthquakes. Oh, I think I was just drawing. Yeah, that's what there was earthquakes on that day, I think, of the 2017 eclipse. So I just drew a line from the earthquakes, which is pretty much where it started. That's where, I think it was a little lower where the path started in 2017, but it went more across like that. But I was just drawing a line. All right, so that's it for that. So what do you think? What do you think about this? Because I just don't understand how, back in, how they don't know. Supposedly they know every eclipse that's going to happen for the next 1,000 years. But somehow they didn't know that there was going to be one in 2023. And why are these directions changing? Going this way, the eclipse going this way. And now the eclipse is going this way. Isn't that kind of strange? Does anybody else think that's strange? And it's just crazy how it forms an X. And then, of course, the two solar eclipses that are coming in 2024. It's 2020. No, not 2024. 2027 and 2034 for the Middle East. They get an X too. Well, look at. They did not include the 2023 eclipse. What did they suddenly just realize? Hey, we missed it. There's going to be an eclipse in 20. No. I really think that it's possible. I'm just going to throw it out as a theory that these eclipses are not an eclipse with the sun and the moon. I think they're eclipse with the sun and planet X. And planet X is called the planet of crossing. And they're only 6 months apart. So, if you know anything about planet X, it's supposed to pass by, and then it comes back around in its orbit. I don't know if it's 6 months. I got to look that up again. I can't remember how long it's supposed to take for it to come back around again. So, my theory is maybe we're going to start having some stuff happening. We've already seen lots of pictures of Planet X, or supposed pictures of Planet X. Are they really Planet X? And if it is, it's going to be coming in quick. So I would think there's going to be lots more solar activity, more and more CMEs and flares off of the sun, which, if I can get over here, we just had another X-class. No, the X-class and the M-class flares. This is coming from Wages World. He says the X and M-class flares produced will combine as they hit Earth tonight. Doesn't say when. I don't know. I haven't checked the video out yet, but that's supposed to happen tonight. So expect a lot more solar activity, a lot more sightings, a lot more crazy weather, earthquakes, hurricanes. I would think hurricanes will start happening too. All right, I don't want to make this any longer, but, I just wanted to say, isn't this crazy? So here's what I'm going to propose as a theory. So Planet X passes by, in October, right? Causes, some stuff to happen. Power goes out for about a month, right? Everything is gone, everybody's bank accounts, everything. So they're going to have to say, okay, here's the Great Reset. Blam! This is the time for the Great Reset. So then when they get everything up and running again, then, they already got the stuff, the infrastructure set up for the banking systems and everything. So, they'll just say, well, you have to convert all your cash into digital money, CBDCs, whatever they want you to do, digital dollar, whatever. And that will be the time they'll say, oh, we have to prepare for another scenario that could happen again, just like this, where the power goes out and blah, 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 and everything's, the banking systems, everything goes out. So we have to prepare for it so everybody doesn't lose their money. So that's when they'll bring out the mark. It might not be right then. It might be after the next event, which could possibly be April of next year. I'm not saying that this, just throwing this out there as a theory. So if that happens, then to me, that's the sign. If we lose power, say in October or even a little bit before that, that's another thing too. Power's out, everyone will be able to see the skies. So everyone will see, Planet X coming. And that would be the thing that would cause men's hearts to fail them. So just throwing that out there as theories. I should make this more condensed so it's not so long. Maybe I'll do a more concise, shorter version of this video so people will watch that, because this is kind of long. But I wanted to explain everything because I thought it was very strange. What else was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and finish this off. I'm going to do a shorter version. I might even put the shorter version up first, and this will be the more detailed version. But I want people to listen to this, so the shorter the video, the more chance the people will watch it and listen to it. All right, thanks for watching. God bless.